just woke up and today we're gonna be talking about feeling beautiful and my journey of self-acceptance, which has been hard. I feel like I've been talking a lot about mental health and wellness and loving yourself, and today I want to talk about feeling beautiful. And I mean that in an inward way, but also an outward way. Just because I've been talking so much about going inward, I'm gonna do a little bit more of talking about like the outward appearance today. That being said, feeling beautiful is inside and out, so we're gonna be talking about both. It is 10 o'clock and I have to go to a Pilates class at 1, which I probably don't think I can vlog because obviously my camera will probably be in the locker room or something. I don't really know. It's just like a mini intro class, so I've got to get there a little bit early to get socks. Oh, I'm so tired. I just like feel like I haven't been able to get like my energy up lately, even with drinking like coffee. I think, you know, feeling beautiful has a lot to do with the mind first. Inwardly find out what makes you feel beautiful. A big part of that for me is my morning practice, which you saw. I was journaling earlier today. Say hi! I feel like I'm having a hard time starting this vlog off today. Self-acceptance is definitely hard. I mean, it's a lot of shadow work. It's a lot of hard stuff. We're gonna mostly talk about a little bit of like what physically can make us feel beautiful too today. Morning practice, I guess, is something, you know, physical that you're doing. And I just, yeah, journal. We're gonna walk and talk because I left a water bottle outside. That is another thing that I feel like really helps me just like kind of reset, is going outside and taking like breath of fresh air. Why am I so white? I don't know what's happening here. This is my balcony, by the way. This is my palm tree friend. We love her. I've done a lot of videos on like my morning routine and my morning practice, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but no matter what I decide to journal on, it somehow takes a self-acceptance turn. There's always some sort of self-acceptance incorporated into whatever I'm journaling about, and it's been something that I really need to hone in on. I'm gonna make some breakfast and I've got to go to Pilates soon, but I'm probably gonna like clean up until then, clean or edit, something like that. But for this video, I want to go through just different things that make me feel beautiful throughout the day. My beauty favorites, my like routines that help me feel more beautiful. I feel like you should never just completely focus on your outward appearance, but that being said, when I'm taking care of myself and I'm taking care of the way I look and I'm doing my makeup in a way that makes me feel more like myself and feel good and feel beautiful, all those things, I do feel like it helps affect the way your mind feels, and it's about how you are making yourself feel. That's really the only thing that matters, and that's the whole point of this, is making yourself feel good, not doing it for anyone else. I don't want this video to come across as like, oh, you have to do all these things to be beautiful. Like, not at all. These are just some practices that I've incorporated into my life and some products and just some favorite things that I do that make me feel beautiful personally. If that's helpful to anyone, I really hope it is, but if it's not, that's okay too. Or if there's certain things you like and certain things you don't like, that makes total sense because we're all different. All right, we're in the bathroom, which if you know me and you've been watching my channel for a minute, you know I hate the bathroom because the lighting is horrible, but you know, we gotta do it sometimes, okay? I'm gonna do a little skincare and just go through a couple of my beauty favorites. I really want this again. It's empty. I just keep holding onto the bottle to remind myself to get it again, and I keep forgetting. Moisture Cream by Jill Gorman, I love in the mornings, and I use their moisture gel usually at night, and then if my skin is really dry, I'll use both together. I also have Jill Gorman moisture healing drops too. So my skin is very dry. Even being here in Florida, it's improved quite a bit since being here, but it's still very dry. So those are some of my favorites, but I usually like to use the gel one more at night and the cream one more in the morning. I only have the gel, so I've just been like using that. And a lot of times at night, this is something I've been doing newly, so I don't really know if it's working yet or if I like it yet. I just know it has helped my skin seal in the moisture. Sometimes at night when I'm not doing acne cream, so only the nights when I'm not applying acne cream, I'll apply moisture gel, and then over top of that, I'll apply Aquaphor with these healing moisture drops in it. One of my subscribers asked me to go through my morning skin routine because I went through my night skin routine in another video, so I'm just gonna go through it. I've done Aquaphor and this together in the morning occasionally too, but I don't know if that's like necessary because I feel like it's better at night. It honestly kind of bugs me, the texture of the Aquaphor, when I'm not sleeping in it, because when I'm sleeping in it, I'm not really, you know, paying attention, but the texture kind of bugs me, and sometimes it makes my makeup kind of sticky, but I also wonder if that helps my makeup stay on. Today I think I'm gonna not put Aquaphor and moisture drops in. I am gonna put moisture drops into my moisture gel today though. That's what we're gonna do first, and then we're gonna jade roll it in. I sometimes will jade roll moisturizer into my skin. I sometimes will jade roll the Aquaphor with the moisture drops, just anything like moisturizing or like slippery and oily. So now I'm just mixing the gel with the moisture drops. Now I'm gonna grab my jade roller, which I keep in the freezer. Now we just jade roll. Keeping it in the freezer so it's cold helps like with the puffiness. I love going under my eyes. I do this every day, usually in the morning. Since I am going to Pilates class, I'm not going to be putting on any makeup, but usually I do this whole process before I put on my makeup. One thing I forgot to say, some mornings I exfoliate, some mornings I don't. But when I do exfoliate, I use the exfoliating serum light. My morning and night routine are fairly similar. They've just got like a few little differences, and I change them both day to day, kind of depending on what I feel like my skin is needing. This I only do during the day because it's sunscreen. I am gonna put this on because I feel like it's just gonna help me look more glowy and pretty. This is the Supergoop Glow Screen in Sunrise, and it has like kind of a tint, but it's extremely subtle, which I like. What? And now we go in with the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I love this stuff. It just like makes your under eye look a little bit like brighter, and I feel like it helps your makeup stay on. Then once I'm done with that, I go like right in with my makeup, but obviously today we're not gonna do that. Another thing I incorporate a lot of the time is these Isle of Paradise tanning drops in medium, and I mix them with my moisturizer or my sunscreen. They just like help your skin look more tan and glowy. Maybe I'll just like brush the brows, but I'm not gonna like put anything in them. That is my skin routine for the morning. I hope that helps someone. That is how I get my skin so glowy. Jill Gorman, honestly, I stand Jill Gorman. The best products. They're actually from Utah. They're a local company in Utah, but they're so good. I use a lot of Jill Gorman products, and they will make your skin look glowy in my experience. I will link the website to Jill Gorman products in the description below if anyone's interested, because I love them. Oh my god, it's so long. All right, this is what I'm wearing to Pilates class. Obviously the jacket is going to come off. This is the fit.
I gotta go. I'll see you later, okay? I'll see you later.
We're doing it.
Let's go.
Let's listen to Skinny Dipping. I freaking love that podcast. It's so good. I'm back. I explored the area a little bit, which you saw. There wasn't like a ton over there, but it was kind of cute, so I just wanted to like see it a little bit. Pilates class was fun. I don't know. I really want to do Pilates again in the future. I just don't know if I like want to do that place. I think I want to do maybe ClassPass. But anyway, I'm about to take a shower, and I thought that it would be fun if I shared a few little beauty favorites from my showers. I also love romanticizing my life, so a lot of times I will put like the sunset light in here, and I will like put some music on. Sometimes I'll light candles. Well, for the shower I can't, but you know, with the bath I'll light candles. We're gonna bring Jill Gorman into this again. So I always use this face wash in the shower, sometimes outside of the shower too. And I also use their toner. I forgot to mention this. Sometimes in the morning I'll tone before I go in with the rest of my skincare routine. I didn't do that this morning, and I don't know why. Usually after I have a good night's sleep, I'll either do this or the toner. I shave my legs, and I feel like I have struggled a lot to find a shaving cream that works for me. This works better than anything else I've used. However, I am so open to suggestions. I feel like there's got to be something better than this. Like, it works better than anything I've used, but I still feel like there could be a product that could be doing a better job. That being said, I do really like the EOS. This is the EOS Shea Butter Shave Cream. I just stick to this, the Vanilla Bliss. So this is probably the best shampoo I've used so far in my life. But this is what I'm using right now. It's the Hair Alchemy, this hair treatment. This is the Yuzumi Tonic Strengthening Energizing Water. I feel like I've had some hair growth with this. I am so proud of my hair. I feel like it's actually growing pretty fast for the first time in forever, it feels like. I do think that I'm going to get some type of ClassPass where I can do Pilates more, because I really liked it and it felt really good for my body. I feel like I need to do exercises that feel right in my body, and that changes a lot of the time. So I feel like I'm gonna do Pilates and love it, and then there's gonna be a point in time where I'm gonna be like, okay, I need something different, which is why I'm leaning towards ClassPass. But that being said, Pilates, I've never done anything like it, and it really stretches you in very different ways, and I think it would be really good for me. I feel like more so than that, it like opens you up because you're doing so many like big movements and opening exercises. And I feel like that can also translate to mentally and spiritually. I feel like if I'm doing these opening up exercises, I'm also opening up like my heart chakra, I'm opening up as a person. I do think the movement of your body connects to spirituality, the mind, mental health, all of that. I feel like it's all connected, and I do feel like I could really benefit from doing Pilates in that way. So I usually shower at night, so it's actually weird to be showering during the day because I also usually like work out towards the end of the day if I do a workout. I do have one product I usually use, but I don't have it right now, which I'm so sad about. It's hard to find because Target stopped carrying it. It's the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer, medium to dark, and I don't know why Target stopped carrying it. I hope they're still making it because I'm obsessed with it. It keeps me looking tan and nice. Another recommendation for feeling beautiful, I have another podcast for you. This is Unlocking Us with Brene Brown. I've read her book, Atlas of the Heart, and it's so good. You guys should read it. It's amazing. It's all about emotional health, emotional intelligence. It helps you feel beautiful. It helps you connect with yourself. It helps you understand who you are. And this is a little bit more practical and science psychology based, and some of the other podcasts I listen to, like Skinny Dipping, are more spiritual. So I like to combine the two. So I was in the middle of doing my makeup and I thought I should probably share like some of my favorite products for makeup. I've already got my foundation on. This is the Jill Gorman, of course, Jill Gorman foundation. I'm not gonna go through my whole makeup routine because I already have a whole video on that. I worked with this brand for a video and I'm obsessed with it. This is the Merit bronzer. It's so good. Okay, another favorite of mine, Tower 28 blush. It's also a lip color and I love it as both. This is probably my latest biggest obsession, and I love that it's a lip color and a cheek color. This one's Power Hour. That's the color of this. I feel like it's gonna be too much if I link everything because there's so much to link, so please leave me a comment if you want me to link something. I have no problem linking it, but I don't want to just like go link a bunch of stuff if nobody like cares about anything I've talked about. So let me know if that's something that anyone would like. Another favorite is this Buxom gloss. This is in Spiced Hot Toddy. I love this stuff because it plumps your lips, but it doesn't make them feel like stingy. They feel kind of minty, but they don't hurt. And if you get it on your skin, it's not gonna make your skin hurt, which I've experienced that with the Too Faced lip injection one, which I like a lot, and it's really moisturizing, but if I got it on anything, any other part of my body, it would just like turn red and get like rashy. This is what it looks like with no lip liner on, but I usually wear it with lip liner. I also love the Mario Badescu spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I honestly just like the way this stuff makes my skin feel. And I just feel like it makes the makeup look like more glowy and dewy. I use it as a setting spray. I definitely need some dry shampoo today, so that's what we're gonna start with. This is the Bumble and Bubble Preta powder. It's like not a spray, it's a powder, and that's what I like about it. I like a lot of sprays for other reasons sometimes too, but you just lightly puff like this. It just like really helps with volume, and you can take it on planes because there's no liquid, it's not an aerosol. Most dry shampoos, not all, but a lot, are actually heat activated. So when you like kind of rub them in, it adds more volume generally. Not always, but a lot of the time. So I use this more when I like want a clean feel, but when I also want like more volume and I want to just like feel like a more grit in my hair. This is the serum, by the way, so maybe this is why my hair is super long. This is the Hair Alchemy serum. I do really love this stuff, and I love the white bottle I showed you earlier. This one though, you can use on dry hair. The white bottle is only for wet hair. Holy Grail products. I also really love the texture spray by Orbe, but I haven't been wearing it a ton lately because I've really been liking like more smooth hair, and my lips have plumped up a little bit. Guys, real quick, let's talk about doing things for yourself. I know I talk about this all the time in my videos, but I feel like it really goes into self-acceptance and love. Doing things for you. Like I did my makeup today. I don't know if I'm gonna go out. I might go to the grocery store or something. I don't really know, but I did it because I like it, and I'm gonna see myself in the mirror, and I like to see the art that I put on my face. But I also like my face with no makeup too. I feel like it elevates my look, and I feel beautiful, I guess, in a different way with makeup, and I love it, so I put it on. I'm about to put perfume on, and I normally don't do this unless I'm going out. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna smell it on myself. Do things for you. It doesn't matter if anyone else notices. Who cares, you know? I'm gonna go to the patio and I'm gonna do some stuff on my laptop from the patio. Oh my god, I didn't update you guys. I don't think you've seen this outfit either. It's cute, huh? I just applied to a college. I always thought that if I did college, I needed the job first, and now I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna probably need a job while I'm in school, but I don't necessarily have to get the job before I get to school. And I think that that was in my mind. I was like, nope, I cannot apply for any type of school unless I have a job first. That's the first thing that needs to happen. Now I finally feel like it's the right time to do that, and I need to do that. It seems like it's gonna be a really good university for me. It's all online. I'm a little bit nervous because I know that I am going to be having a lot on my plate if I'm doing school and a job, but it just feels like the right thing. I feel like I'm getting a lot of signals from the universe telling me I can do all of these things at once, which seems crazy. I don't understand how I'm gonna balance all of that, but I'm just following my intuition and doing what I feel is right, and that's all any of us can really do, right? I'm doing my best and I'm gonna go for it. I don't really know what's gonna happen. I don't know how that's gonna work. I think right now I'm gonna need to do part-time just because I'm gonna need to work. I need to survive. I need the roof. I need to provide for the cat. So we'll see what happens. I will keep you updated. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great about it, even though it doesn't make sense. And that's something I've realized about certain things in my life. If they feel really right, but they also don't make sense, that's when I really need to do it. That's just my experience. I think I'm going to make some dinner and take it down to the patio with me, fill out all the paperwork for this and get it rolling.
This is the cute little setup, and I'm gonna work on emails and get my application started. Very excited.
Oh my god. Me and my laptop are in a very big fight, okay? It's been very exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't really talk a ton about this, but I did a lot of work this morning. Work meaning work on myself, meaning shadow work, journaling on self-acceptance. For me, self-acceptance is like little things every day. This morning I was journaling on a lot of different things and it was very overwhelming, but it was like good for me, you know? For example, just to give you guys a little piece, I journaled a little bit this morning on my fear of being seen. As a kid, I always wanted to be seen, wanted to be in the spotlight, was more of an extrovert, and I was kind of told that that wasn't right, so I suffocated that part of myself. Now I'm trying to find my way back to her and I don't know how, and it's led to a fear of being seen. Even though I want these videos to reach people and I want these videos to be impactful and amazing and incredible and reach an audience, there's still that fear of it reaching an audience. The self-acceptance thing has been hard. I didn't want to speak like too much on it and just like go all in with the whole self-acceptance talk, because I've just been doing so much of that in these videos lately, and to be honest, it can get a little bit exhausting sometimes. And today it didn't really feel aligned to go on this whole spiel of self-acceptance. It felt better to kind of just touch on it throughout the day, so I hope that worked for you guys too. And now it is time for bed, so I thought that I would share a few of my like nighttime favorites. I've already done my nighttime skin routine, which you can see that in another video if you're interested. This stuff is magical. This is the 8-Hour Magic Night Serum by Kerastase. Almost like a treatment while you sleep. Helps moisturize. It's very lightweight, but it makes it feel soft and treats it while you sleep. And then when you wake up, you just have this beautiful soft hair. The brand for face masks I really like is this brand, Tony Moly. I've really loved them on my skin. For eye masks, I really like the Cream Shop. I'm still new to the whole face masks and eye masks thing, but that's what I like so far.
Another thing I wanted to mention that makes me feel beautiful is wardrobe staples. Just having some staples that I can always wear no matter what and just be a go-to. I have so many button-up shirts and those are my main staples, but I'm gonna show you 5 wardrobe staples that have really saved me and made my outfits so much cuter. For me, outfits are a way of expressing myself, showing my personality and my fashion sense, which I consider to be an art form. Ignore the dress under this because it's just hanging on this just because to save space. But like this button up is one that I just got. A classic white button up is easy because it goes over so many things and you can use it for so much, so versatile. So button up is like my #1 wardrobe staple right now. I love like a basic tank, so that's my other wardrobe staple, especially white. I just love the white, but I wear gray and black. I just love like these little basic tanks a lot. I feel like fun shoes are a wardrobe staple. Like I have these cowgirl boots that are really fun and they're definitely a statement, but you can't really use them for very many things. I feel like you need shoes that are more stand out and then shoes that you can wear with more things. These are more what I would consider my wardrobe staple. Or you just need some fun sneakers and they can really dress up any outfit. Like these are so cool. I love like a good chunky tennis shoe, whether it's like a white chunky tennis shoe or something like this, and that can really help you build outfits. I think that that is the main thing I've learned about wardrobe, is you need to be able to build outfits and you need staple pieces that you can incorporate into multiple outfits. I also love blazers, but that's more of like a me thing. I mean, obviously this is all me things because I'm the one doing the video, but I'm obsessed with blazers. I feel like they dress up outfits so easily, like any color. I have like brown, black, I need more honestly. My last like wardrobe staple, sweatshirts and jackets. I love like oversized jackets, like this one that I was wearing earlier. I live in this thing. I love the zip up ones. I also love the ones that don't zip up. Love like big hoodies, but I really love like sweatshirts a lot too. This one's dirty, so please ignore, but like this one. No zipper, but really cute. Those are some ways that I really can feel beautiful day to day, is making outfit deciding easier for myself and being able to put together fun outfits because I have more basics to be able to put together fun outfits. And for me, that's a big part of having fun with feeling beautiful and having fun with loving myself. It doesn't need to be so serious, and a lot of times it tends to get serious, which is how it felt to me this morning. I felt like things were getting really serious with my journaling and stuff, and it does have to be serious sometimes, but then it's also so much fun too. The whole concept of, you know, mental health and spiritual practice, it can be fun. I think there are definitely hard parts. I think that when you are working on yourself and growing as a person and evolving as a human, I think it's always going to be hard. There's going to be dark moments, but I think I just have to remind myself to play a lot of the time. I tend to just take things way too seriously, and that's another thing I'm learning about myself. There's one more thing I want to speak on with the self-acceptance piece. Accepting yourself even with all your craziness. Like accepting the part of you that is scared and being like, okay, like I understand that and I can honor that part of me exists, but I also can work past that part and transform myself and evolve as a human. We're not meant to be the same people throughout our lives. We're meant to change, we're meant to transform, we're meant to evolve. All the caterpillars aren't going to tell the butterfly that they suck for turning into a butterfly and that they should have never gone into that cocoon, because that's just natural. That's what they're supposed to do. And that's what we're supposed to do too. We're supposed to go through our own metamorphosis as humans, I believe. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to share what you're feeling, and that's part of self-acceptance. How are you going to accept yourself if you can't even admit certain emotions you're feeling to yourself or certain thoughts you're having to yourself? A book recommendation for you, I mentioned this in another recent video, but The Untethered Soul is such an amazing book about self-acceptance. It really helps you with your mind and creating a beautiful space in your mind, and I honestly should probably read it again. Oh my god, I have something in my eye. Holy shit. I swear my eyes are the most sensitive too. But I guess that's about all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's okay that I'm incorporating more spirituality and mental health into this channel. I just think it's really important. It's really important to me. I'm actually thinking about pursuing psychology as a career, so how can I not talk about the brain? How can I not talk about mental health? And for me, psychology and spirituality go hand in hand. And I hope that this is helpful to someone. I hope that just anyone feels touched by this video, and I hope that you all can just feel a little bit more beautiful every day. I hope that that message is coming through to you, even though this day has been a crazy day and I'm fighting with my computer. Again, like I said, a lot of these tips were about outward appearance, because for me, a lot of my outward appearance affects how I feel inwardly, and I really am working on loving my body and loving this vehicle that I've been given in this life. Most of it is inner work. What you can do on the outside is just a way of physically seeing that, I guess. That's how I see it anyway. All my love to every one of you that watched this video. It means the world to me that people take the time to listen to me rant. I really hope it's relatable. I hope that someone can get something out of this. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!